Hulk. Alright, we're doing another one-handed reviews. We got issue number 27, legacy number 808. There's your cover credits. Good cover, definitely gives you an idea of what's going to happen there in the issue. There's your other credits. We're not going to go through the preamble this time, but it starts out here with like week 1, and there's set up as this kid in the woods. Stumbles across the Hulk just kind of chilling out here, and he tells the kid, "Oh, like these are my woods. You can't hang out here." Well, first he has a, "How'd you get so big?" And the Hulk's like, "You're just small." Hulk chilling. So they have a conversation. The kid's like, "Oh, you want to be friends?" And the Hulk thinks about the Charlie Tidwell and what happened to. Check out the little kid's art on the tree there. What happened? He's like, "No, I don't want to be friends." And the kid's talking about his family and how they live on a bus, and the dad like builds, I guess, houses or log cabins, whatever, because I guess they're out in the woods. And the kid goes out there and they're playing ball, and he's talking about how his dad, and the kid doesn't know what he's saying, but basically telling the Hulk how his dad's a thief and possibly a killer. And at one point the ball goes over here. "Oh, you can't go over there. The falling down tree." And it's like, there's a good write-up on Peter David. We'll get back to that later. And then they, here we go, week 3. And Hulk is having a conversation with this carcass of some wild animal, but it's he's having a conversation with Bruce Banner in his head. And then stuff goes down with the family here. Somebody got caught or hurt or something like that. The kid's like, "Oh, we gotta take off again." And they look at this dirt bag. Like she's bleeding from the nose there. Punches her while she's holding the baby. And the Hulk is like putting stuff together here and goes over to the tree and digs up what's there. And now along comes the mother. "It wasn't me. Look at the..." I guess, you have to read the comic. We're just breezing through here if you want to find out all the tidbits, but as a dude's driving along trying to get away from... He doesn't know the Hulk is after him, he just knows like the cops or whatever after him, and you hear poof, poof. "The hell's that noise again? That stupid bitch messed up my Jenny, I swear to God." Look at that. The Hulk smashes the bus. And look, you got the fuel blowing and the zip zip. And then the Hulk rips open the bus. "Nah, he ain't real." There's a Hulk screaming at the guy. Somehow he's got this shotgun. He starts firing at the Hulk. And the Hulk just pounds him. And then we get the week 4 and the tie-up and stuff. They get the kids, and I think the kids and the baby's gonna go live with their grandparents, whatever like that. And the whole thing is like, the Hulk sees himself as a monster, and it's like, nah, you can still be a hero. The Brother Drum and the Ghost Detective, that's the next issue. They give you this sweet write-up on the POS that the Hulk smashed in the issue. Do more of this, because it took me a while to read it. And you know, as you don't got little kids, there's the preview of the next issue. Sweet. Hey, Spider-Man 94, cool. But do more of that write-up because it took me a while to read it. But you guys, seriously, you need to bring back the letters pages and look at the ads in here. They're all like house ads for other comics, and I think that's it. There's nothing in... Oh, we'll go back to that write-up for Peter David. But there's no ads in here for video games or like... you remember the Fig Newton Maze? Bring back... Or like unscramble the words or ads. Oh, you got an ad for Universal Orlando. And we'll end on this good and do more stuff like this. Why can't you put reprints of Stan's Soapbox in there? Do the Coolometer. Give me a little bit more reading material. But I did found this a little bit more substantial than the last issue I got. Other than it still is a killer cover, and there was great artwork in all of these, both of these. But yeah, I don't know, good stuff. Oh yeah, if you enjoy the music, I made it myself. I played it into like all these different effects things and loopers, and we're playing through the amp. You said make it louder? There's back there, the blue thing, that's my bass, and I tuned it down. I'm playing an E flat. It's tuning, and that guitar and that bass.